Okay, hello everyone, this is Matt, and okay, there we go. So, hello everyone, this is Matt. I'm gonna be doing gonna welcome to another Doom one-shot. So I'm gonna be playing Short and Quick.wad by Varun, which was written right down here in the title pic before it switched. It's gonna come back again. In the meantime, Psychokinetics had a slight update, so I'm gonna be playing with that again. Yep, there we go. Nice little title pic. So this update to Psychokinetics is pretty simple. It's mostly just one gun and a bunch of tiny little tidying up things, making them look a little bit nicer, rebalancing things again. And okay, so I'm playing with Doom Roguelike Arsenal monsters again, because, that's how I roll. Okay, the new gun is right here. So before I get to showing out all the, mostly just this, because the rest of the things are pretty simple. Before I get to showing that off, do consider liking, commenting, subscribing, all that good stuff. And let's just get right on with it. Okay, so new thing. Colored pickup messages according to what you're picking up. So, ammo, so ammo is yellow, gold really, guns are gray, armor is green, and health is blue. So this is new gun. I'm gonna show off what it does in just a second. Okay. So this is the Gauss volley gun. So I asked LossForWords like last night to add a new gun to Psychokinetics. A new gun that I could use to pick off enemies that were at a very long distance. Sort of like a sniper rifle. But instead, because I didn't want like just a regular common little sniper rifle. I wanted something cooler. So I asked him to make it into a volley gun. And before I showed off, because it does eat a bunch of ammo, let me line up my shot here. Okay. So yeah, it's very powerful. It takes down most monsters pretty handily. And there's also a new, very slight update here to the combat rifle. What am I calling? The TX9 Flechette rifle. So this thing now fires 2 bullets at a time. Because I wanted to make it a little bit stronger, a little bit cooler. But I didn't want to make it, just like increase the damage without, no regard for balancing. Oh, squish. It's been a while since we heard one. So yeah, I just made it fire 2 bullets. Mean Doom. The standard bullet damage is... Oh, nice. You're gonna get the coil gun too. Oh, not coil, the plasma gun. Yeah, so in Doom, the standard damage for... Yeah, the standard damage for... Oh. I didn't remember turning extra guard back on, but that's pretty cool. So where was I? Oh yes, in Doom, of course, the standard damage for... Let's have a look who's there. The standard damage for a bullet is 5 points, so instead of making it just straight like 10 damage points on each shot, I just split them. It's gonna be more visible here, I think. Yeah, so as you can see, 1, 2. It's kind of, you could say it's a bit of a reference to another Doom mod called Lithium. Because in Lithium, one of the characters there has a combat rifle that fires 2 bullets at a time. Okay, I think there's Arachno Sentinel. Yeah, I wanted to basically make a sniper rifle but cooler. So yeah, this is the volley gun. And, you may have noticed that occasionally, for some reason, the shots from it, well, the middle shot will explode, like on impact with monsters. I'm gonna show it off here, I think. There is a part with more monsters again. Yeah, so here. Didn't blow up, but it jibbed in good. Yeah, so it blew up. Yeah, it blew up, and here you can see why it's a volley gun. So here's shot 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. And in the middle, there is a slug that deals the most damage. Well, I'm not sure why I would call it a slug. But yeah, I mean, it makes sense. It's an electromagnetic gun, so. Okay, so there's something there. So let me get this open, and this again. So yeah, this is okay, rocket launcher, very cool. Yeah, so this was kind of interesting. This was like the very first time I did some extensive editing. I'm gonna get that later. I did any real extensive editing in, you know, Doom's code. And I did that mostly just because this thing here, well, this thing was a little bit too overpowered because, you know, it fires 7 projectiles and the central one does the most damage. But here's the thing, all of them were using a buff, you know, which is this little buff of smoke that happens when you hit a wall, this thing here. Yeah, they were using the buff for the rocket launcher, I think. So what happened there is that, well, it was a pretty humorous, unintentional thing because anything that took splash damage would take a bunch of splash damage from that. Even though, you know, this thing, the attacks from this thing, they don't really have a lot of splash damage we should talk about. Like, it's a very, very narrow little splash radius, and that's it. Oh, Archivile. Okay. Okay. So yeah, that was why I had to even start editing this thing because, you know, it was just too crazy. It was crazy. It was funny, but you know, I'm trying to pretend that it's a little bit balanced. Okay, and I could have sworn I had the universal weather mod loaded, but I think it didn't show up. Oh, no big deal. Okay, so that was short and quick, and there's a secret I didn't pick up because I didn't need it. It happens, really. Yeah, so that was a cool little map. I did enjoy it. It's indeed like very short, very quick. This is gonna be like just 8 minutes of me rambling on about the new gun that I put in my mod. Well, that someone else put in the mod for me, really. Okay, so yeah, I hope you've enjoyed this. I do intend to record some more Doom one-shots like this, so if you know any short, not really megawads, because megawads are like 32 maps, but you know, like map sets that have like 3 or 4, well, maybe 5 really, maps in them, and they're not that difficult, feel free to share them in, if you feel annoying, sorry for that. So if you know any of those, feel free to link them in the comment section, and I'm gonna be checking that out and playing them. But as usual, this has been Matt. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye bye.